All right, everyone, welcome back to more Final Fantasy 16. So, we don't have anything else to do here. At least. We have upgraded our weapon. Let's quickly check. Any abilities we can take? 140. No. So, you can actually upgrade these abilities also. I have not properly checked um, what we can do. Okay. 4 attacks. Okay. Okay, so that will start basically um, chain
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Chocobos, horses of this world. Okay, yeah. So we are traveling to where? We are traveling to the Greatwood.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
Bastard blood flies.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you we're outlaws. Well, you want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor?
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. But a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like it. That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Fanning embers. Okay. Toggle has joined the party and will fight alongside Clive. Use this to toggle between item shortcuts and pet commands. The following 3 commands are available: Sick, attack; Heal, cast Cure on Clive; Ravage, launch an enemy into the air. Okay. The accessory known as the Ring of Timely Assistance removes the need for giving Torgal commands. When this item is equipped, Torgal will attack and heal automatically based on the current battle
Did
situation.
I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be.
So should we? Okay. We do not have anything more, right? Ring of Timely Assistance. So the other timely rings are all for generally helping
beast.
you.
Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome. For that and the shortcut.
For that and the shortcut. Okay. So complete change of scenery. Okay, let's change this over to top.
Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Or maybe they're not.
It's over. Stay down. It's over.
Level up. Awesome.
We still have a way to go.
Okay, so this works out really well.
This way, your lordship.
Okay. Yeah, I know this way. I was just try. A big one. I'm sure we'll have to fight it. Otherwise, why will they show it to us?
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
What was the controller? Lock on was L1. That's right.
Remember when I said that the deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts are much better.
And you only think to mention this now. That's it.
You're finished! Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
Wide eye. Okay. So what I am trying to do is this. This. That if you do it with the right timing, then it leads to that blast.
Thank you kindly.
It takes me nowadays it takes me some time to get used to the control scheme of the game.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Look at that.
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on. Mind your head.
Sharp fangs. Oh. Ah, cute.
A wyvern.
I can see that. Doesn't have to be a friend of yours, does it?
Not this time.
You are getting destroyed, dude. Enemy slain. Okay, Dragon Talon. So material, sharp fang material. Okay.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open. Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
Oh, our dog knows which way to go. Why trust in your own animal instinct when you now have an actual animal at your side? If you're lost, hold down L3 and let Torgal point out the right direction. Okay.
At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
Thank you, Torgal. I'm sure we are coming on a big guy. Oh no.
Well, they look not too happy. And for once, it's not my fault.
It's over. Stay down.
This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid.
Get him, boy!
It's over.
There are more.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, we will do that after we see the whole area. So that's where we came from. Where are you, boy? Okay. So that's where we go. So it's very similar to the that looks like a boss fight. Final Fantasy VII remake. A little bit of action-free area, and then some action. Boss fight after boss fight. Boss fight and mini boss fight one after another.
Sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
Well, still short. Just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
Oh no! Come on.
Not this time.
No.
Where he stops, no one knows.
Yeah.
Not if we kill him first. My wounds, boy. This time.
Shit. That was tougher than I... Oh, shit. That was tougher than I thought it would be. So it's difficult to keep that rhythm. Oh, he's not dead.
Oh, come on. Stand back.
So it's him who did it. Man.
You're dominant.
I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Ramu.
Cid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. Well, what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind of choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Okay?
Okay. Let's quickly see if we can find some more health. No? So he won't heal us outside of battle. Yeah, it's difficult to do this. Why am I not getting that rhythm? Or is it... Okay. Yeah, sometimes it does not register my attack. That's what. I'm probably pressing it too fast. not keeping up with the rhythm.
Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think?
I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
Two bloody hides. Enemies? Oh yeah. Oh, I killed them that fast. I didn't expect it to end that fast. Okay, so that's the... Hold on. Yeah, every day goes by. I definitely think I'm not going to renew Bitdefender. It keeps on showing ad in the middle of full screen application. It's like the worst experience you can ever ask for. I'm giving
See
them
that
close to
river?
100.
We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lostwing in no time.
In no time. Right.
Level up. Awesome. Where are we going, boy? Okay. We are following the river. So magic ash. Yeah, smaller enemies, not a problem.
That's enough.
So this is the path to go, not that other one. Where did this one go? So this one leads to some dogs, and there is a path here. Sharp Fang. Oh, this one ends just over here. Okay, big guy. Okay, Torgal, where are we going? Okay. There is a. Okay. So when you press R2, you see it's the same as the other one. Okay.
Quiet. A Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
Royal Scout.
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
He would have lived if he didn't say that. What was that?
That woman.
Why did she hit her own men?
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture...
Benedicta Harmon, commander of the kingdom of Waloed, elite intelligencers, who sits by her liege's side at the highest tables of state. Most recently in their negotiation with the Dalmex and the Zidnithra stronghold. But Barnabas is not the only one with whom she shares a special bond. Benedicta also has eyes and ambitions for Hugo Kupka. So who is Barnabas? The kingdom of Waloed. The sole surviving nation in Ash, Waloed has its capital at Stonehill, home of the mother crystal of Drake's spine. A warlike land, its considerable military might serves to keep neighboring countries at bay. While Waloed does maintain a notional alliance with the Dalmatian Republic in southern Storm, it's very much a marriage of convenience. A vast forest of southwestern part of Sunbreak, wildlife thrives here, but the delicately balanced ecosystem has been thrown into disarray in recent years by the encroachment of the Blight and the beast driven before it. So dangerous has it become that travelers rarely venture there anymore. An elite unit of Royal Knights of Waloed led by Benedicta Harman, who led clandestine incursions deep into the territory of enemy nations for myriad purposes, espionage and assassination chief among them. Okay. Capture her.
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
That's not good.
Let's get this over with then. Well, at least they're not giant lizards.
But I'll leave you on the wind!
Oh, Oh, he hard.
That'll help.
Pretty quick on yourself.
Your fate is sealed. Not this time.
Cinematic clash. When the screen flashes orange like this during a pivotal moment in the battle, repeatedly tap. Okay.
Behind you.
My wounds, boy. Too slow. Toggle. A little help.
Come on, dude.
That'll help. Not this time.
Not this time. I'm ready for another button match. Oh man, this is becoming even more intense. Midnight Rebel slain. I'm not properly using the counter attack because I keep on pressing circle.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria, and one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other Eikon of Fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 Eikons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear.
8 icons.
Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lostwing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
He has looted them, so they'll be sorely disappointed. That was an interesting fight. Stage replay and arcade mode. Stage replay and arcade mode are now available in the Hideaway Edit Stone. Enter the virtual battle space for details on each of the new options. Okay. All right. So we get a new travel point. We'll rather go back to the Hideaway and see if we can upgrade anything and buy anything. Does she have anything? Charon?
Yes. What? Go on then.
Oh, there is a longsword for 700. We have how much? 3,600. There is a broadsword. Plus
Is
2.
that all?
So currently we have a broadsword, right? We have a broadsword plus 2. 100. We have an iron belt and we have an iron bracelet. So let's see if we can upgrade anything.
Can I see I'm busy here? What do you want?
There is a longsword plus 1, which gives us 105. Not bad actually.
Anything else?
So can I buy the longsword? Like she sells the longsword.
And what do you want? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
So we can either buy it for... Okay, so this is longsword only, 95.95, and then we'll have to upgrade it. This is broadsword.
Finished, are you?
So I think it's better to...
Well? So what it be?
So this would be 105. What if we upgrade this to... we have a broadsword, right? Can't we upgrade that? Oh, we can actually do longsword. Meteorite we have, so we need no meteorite here. We can do broadsword plus 2, but that only gives us 100. This gives us 105 to start with and then 115. So let's see.
How am I meant to do that then?
Oh, we'll need the
Anything
longsword
else?
for that. Okay, so we'll buy the longsword and then he can
Look
upgrade
what the
it.
curl dragged in. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Finished, are you?
Finished, yeah. Okay, so now we can...
Make it quick. So what it be?
Why are you so grumpy? Longsword plus 1
Yeah, that should do you.
and then longsword plus 2.
You can thank me later.
Dress to the 5s. Okay. How about this? 31.4. This is okay. I can actually create a wolfskin sash.
That it? Fine.
Can I buy the wolfskin sash from you?
And what do you want? Coin purse weighing you down?
Wolfskin sash. Yeah,
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
yeah. I
Finished,
know.
are you?
Okay. Let's upgrade that to, because that gives us a
here?
defense.
So, what'll it be?
Sash +1,
No scratches, alright?
and that's it. Okay. Iron race +1, or we can do traveler branch +1, so 28.
Anything else?
I'll sell my items also once I'm done with this.
Yes? What?
I should have done
Coin
all
purse
three at
weighing
the
you
same
down?
time. So this one we have.
It'd better all be here. Is that all?
Make it quick. So, what'll it be? You can thank me later.
I think that's all we can do, right? Oh, we can do Wilskin Sash +2,
Not my best work, but it'll do.
and we can do Traveler's Band +2.
Yeah, that should do you.
Okay,
That it. Fine.
so basically this is +2, Longsword 115, 115, Sash +2, and Traveler's Band +2. Badge of Metal increase defense by 10. Badge of Might increase attack by 7. And that's it. I think we do not have anything else that we can. Okay, let's sell our stuff
Look what the
that we
curl
don't
dragged
want.
in. Coin purse weighing you down?
We sell this one.
And be thankful you got that much.
Imperial Infantry Belt.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
Iron Bracer.
You got out else?
Items. And in sword, we now use longsword, so I can sell off the
I
broadsword.
reckon I can find a buyer.
Should I buy? No, I have all potions that I can.
Is that all?
Okay. There are more. So there are more stuff in Redstone now. There is Hall of Virtue, there is arcade mode, and there is stage replay. Replay any previously cleared stage, but at current level, treasure coffers data is retained. Okay. Anything else new in here? Oh, there is new orchestration, and there is new the 1,000 tomes.
Do you think we should go and help?
Not this one. The other side. Yeah, I'll talk to that guy, update it, and see if there is anything new to read about.
Got so many uses.
And how might this old soul be of service? I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. You wish to study the tomes?
Okay, lay of the land. Grand Duchy of Rosaria we know, Sid's Hideaway we know, Rosalith was the capital. Rosalith Castle, we initially saw it. Phoenix Gate. Then the Ducal Army. And then House Rosfield. So there are still quite quite a lot to. Valisthea is the overall a realm comprising the twin continents of storm and ash, over which the mother crystals stand timeless vigil. At the foot of each, great cities have risen up over the eons, and around them, powerful nations. Though the land has been blessed with the light of magic since time immortal, in recent years a creeping blackness has begun to gnaw at its borders, the Blight. Enormously glassy mountains, five of which tower over the land of Valisthea. They are source of all the crystals that the people of the twins rely on in their everyday lives. Not only that, but the lands surrounding them are rich with ether, making the magics the crystal cast even more potent. For this reason, great nations have sprung up. Okay, Ether, Valisthea, Drake's Breath, um, and Storm is the southern one, the westerly one. Okay. Um, Person of interest, we know all about this. The Rosfield family, Torgal. Oh, there was Ambrosia, Benedicta Harman, Hugo Kupka, Royal Knight Lord Commander of the Kingdom of Waluid's armies. He accompanied his liege to Fort Zirnitra in the Republic of Dalmatia to negotiate the provision of reinforcement from the Royal Orders of Knights. The King of Waluid. Oh, this was the guy we saw in that meeting. The aloof and unshakable Barnabas Thermer, first of his name, few can meet his steely gaze without flinching. Otto, Chief Steward of Seeds Hideaway. Okay, yeah, we met this guy. He's a good guy. Tarja, the physicist. Charon, Goods, Blackthorn, the blacksmith. Harpocrates Hyperboreus. Oh, we have the Rosefield family. Annabella Rosefield. So she, Duchess of Rosaria, wife of Archduke Edwin, and mother to Clive and Joshua. It was ever her purpose in life to preserve her phoenix-bearing bloodline, for which reason she betrayed her husband, that she might enter in league with a force she judged the mightier, the Holy Empire of Sunbreak. It was Annabella's treachery that led to the disaster at Phoenix Gate. It was not only her beauty, but her connection to a bloodline that produced many previous dominants of the Phoenix that led to her being proposed as a bride for the young Archduke. Indeed, the two are cousins, having known from a young age that her purpose in life was to preserve her Phoenix-bearing bloodline. She dotes on Joshua and scorns Clive. Rodney, Lord Commander of the Rosarian army, outranked only by his firm friend Archduke Elwyn. Murdoch and his shields accompanied Elwyn and Joshua to Phoenix Gate to perform the rite of the ancestral communion, only to be set upon first by Imperial infiltrators, then a second, a shadowy icon of fire, within whose flames Murdoch was engulfed. Yeah, he died there. Tiamat, a bearer in service of Holy Empire of Sunbreak. Tiamat, or the man who now bears the name, is the leader of the Bastards, a squadron of elite assassins. It was on a mission to take the head of Shiva's dominant in the Nysa defile that his subordinate Wyvern, real name Clive Rosfield, turned upon him and cut him down. First encounter, death. Biast, second longest serving of the Bastards, an elite band of slave assassins in service of the Holy Empire. He and his sergeant Tiamat fought alongside each other for many years, and Bias trusted him with his life. At last, there was a little Tiamat could do to save him from the boulder that was. Oh, so this is the guy who fell when we were escaping. Aevis, a branded soldier for the Holy Empire of Sunbreak, who served alongside Wyvern. None know his true name. He and his band of elites were course of the mission. He was to lose his life to a crusader's axe. Yeah, this was the guy who got axed. Sir Wade, Tyler are also here. We saw this guy, second in command of Wallard's Royal Intelligencers, serving under Benedicta Herman, with whom he shares a deep bond of trust. Far-fabled scholar of Valisthean history and legend, even to this day, much of the surviving knowledge of the distant antiquity of the twins issues from his quill. In his later years, his writing attracted fierce criticism from certain scholarly circles, which resulted in him removing himself from public life. A mysterious figure who was first seen amid the chaos of the imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate, immediately before the appearance of the second Eikon of Fire, the very Eikon that slew the heir to the ducal throne, ducal throne. Clive believes this man to be the dominant who murdered his brother and has sworn to take his revenge. Clive Rosfield, Joshua Rosfield, Jill Warwick, Torgal, Ambrosia. Okay, we have seen that. So that's the magic. Eikon, dominant, priming. The act of a dominant transforming their living flesh into that of their Eikon. Dominants most often prime during times of war, using the immense strength of their Eikons to turn the tide of battle. Though it is usually done deliberately, the dominant remaining in control of the Eikon even when primed. On occasion, a dominant will lose control of their powers and see their Eikon run riot. The Battle of Nysa was a short yet bloody clash between the Iron Republic and the Republic of Dalmatia in the year 873. The Dalmatians, hoping to force an end to their long-running conflict with the Iron Blood, had convened a council at Zarnithra's stronghold and entreated their Waloidar allies to aid them in their cause. However, talks soon broke down and the Dalmatians were left with no choice but to rely once more on the power of the mighty Titan, to whom they already owed a considerable debt. Thus was the stage set for a showdown between Titan and Shiva, the Iron Blood's own Eikon, in which losses on both sides were too many to count. Beastmen. Okay,
You are
we have
always
looked
welcome,
at the
Clive.
things for quite some time. Let's move on. Let's move on with our quests. Um, okay, so we open world map. We we go to Orabel Downs. Oh, I forgot to upgrade any abilities or anything.
So much for arriving before sunset.
I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The fallen ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Those
Airship.
flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Attuning with Obelisk allows Clive to travel quickly to the location via both the world map and local map. Clive need only approach an Obelisk to attune to it. Louder than words. Okay. So are we attuned? Yes, we are. So before we continue, I want to take a look at the gear and icon. Main menu items tab contains a list of all non-gear items currently in Clive's possession. Consumable list and da 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 da. Okay. Okay. So we are using Rising Flames, that's good, and Heat Wave. This one is best used when, it's used to block a projectile. Look at the party member screen at the bottom right. That's adorable. Okay. Okay. So now, abilities. I am always doing that. Use this immediately after landing a melee attack. Okay. I've not been using that. Not been using that. I've also not been using that. Also allows for counter attack. So this is the counter attack that I have not been using. Where did that this one 375. So details. Swiftly approach a distance and increase. Okay, mastery is shift strike, aerial shift strike, shift combo, aerial shift, complete combo on a single target after left landing a shift strike. Aerial shift combo, shift shot, land a shift shot on the ground. Aerial shift shot, lifting shift shot. I've been using this. So this increases my speed at which we do. But I should probably 500. Yeah, I should increase this. Okay. Okay, we are here. I've seen a trailer which includes this. Okay, it's basically you can go straight across, or you can, as far as I remember, in the trailer they went up here. Yep. Okay, so that way to go. More enemies? Give me some loot. I came all the way over here for nothing. Black blood. Okay. Anything else over here? Doesn't look
Figures
like.
up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
Oh, are they friends or foes? We don't know. We'll see if they are friends or foes.
More Waluders. But why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
Let me know how it goes. Okay, what about the other side? This side also has a upper area, and there are enemies over here. Awesome. Yeah, there is some loot. Bloody hides. That's where we came in. So there are paths on both sides, and there are some loots on both sides. Okay, and it all joins back here. Come on, dudes. Quest nearby. Lostwing, the Holy Empire of Sunbreak.
No sign of the royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Good question. I like his character. I heard he was there in previous games also. I have not played
I don't even
almost
know what he
any
looks
Final
like.
Fantasy before, other than the 7 remake. So there is no
The
one
village
here.
can't be completely abandoned, can it?
There is almost no one here, and nothing here. Ah, he is standing right over here. Oh,
That sounds like a child.
why are you crying, child?
It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army, and we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the
Okay.
church, then.
So some other army was here, and they put everyone in the church.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
He literally shouts.
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
no, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
Oh shit.
I'll give you
Oh
one guess
no,
where
he's
going.
running.
Clive, after him.
This is not going to end well.
Any word from the scouts?
Oh, the whole team is
Yet,
here.
milady, but we have the dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Novent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, milady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks. To Our Lady of the Wind. And the King!
The Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy.
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored. Boo.
She says boo. What is that?
Where did?
Dance, Chirada!
Chirada.
What is that thing?
This means what I think it does.
Cid has some explaining to do.
What? Why am I getting...
Too slow.
Oh, okay. Come on, man.
There's a good boy. Not this time.
Come on.
My wounds, boy. You better be on your way, Cid.
Oh, I completely forgot. Chirada. That was a mini boss, and I struggled on it. Cleric's medallion. Oh, increase healing potency of potions by 20%. That'll be awesome.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
That's a good answer.
So, Cidolfus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
And she's gone.
This third guy is rearing to fight.
Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lostwing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav.
Gav was rearing to
The man
fight.
has a nose for these things. Trust me.
The fights are getting tougher, but not really tough, like not too tough. Okay, so finally Lostwing opens up.
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, who's tamed worms 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it spanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive.
and should the
Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
His name will live on
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
His
Cair
radiance
Norfain,
would
the
have us
holy empire
believe
of
the
Sunray.
Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift.
So, this is Cair Norvent is not part of Valwyd. So they are essentially breaking in somewhere else. Imperial stronghold located along the southern fringes of Sunbreako's territory, far from its capital of Oriflame, occupies a key strategic position adjacent the Crystal Belt and is suitably formidably fortified as a result. How can that be when she and her 10 people broke in? Within its walls there are living quarters, a church, a gaol, and sufficient storehouse to see the occupants through a lengthy siege. Yeah, this is the dominant of fire. Crystal Fets, a restraining device for bearers and dominants that uses precisely arranged and activated shards of crystal to disrupt the flow of ether through their flesh, thus preventing them from priming or casting magics. So valuable are the materials from which they are made, and so rare the skill required to craft them. There are very few specimens in existence, and they are only employed when absolutely necessary.
Perhaps you are distracted.
Is this like a brother sister kind of scenario? That they're going to torture the sister to make the brother agree?
My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
She says the others, do be gentle with them. And she pokes them with the sword.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Gav is back.
Canovant.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the royalists.
Yeah, that's what I
the
was
captured
thinking.
bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises.
He feels really good.
Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
The dead of night. As the story progresses, new weapons and items will become available at the Hideways trading post, Challenge Stole, as will new forging recipes at the Black.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kit.
Okay.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
We have all those travelers' bands. We have those. What's this? Ideals of the Empire orchestration role adds a new song to the Hideways. Okay. We are full of potions. Oh, we have a new medallion. Healing
Good day.
potency. That reminds me. Cleric's medallion. Why not? How much point do we have? 186. So this one, I have not been using that. I've been using this one. Okay, these are like 1000 now. This is 475. We'll wait for that and then start using that. Basically, I've been using this, but let me change over to Scarlet Cyclone. Yeah, let me change over to that. Yeah, I've not been using that well. So let me use Scarlet Cyclone. We can actually quest nearby. Where was the quest?
You're the kind man who saved Mummy. Thank you.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic? And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lostwing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma, as a favor to Cid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
Seal of 10. You accept the hanged man from
May the mothers guide you.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lostwing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lostwing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
I will
See if
definitely
this thing really works.
gather information from villagers. Okay. There was some light here.
I got some light over here.
That's
mess.
So I don't want to continue with the. Okay, so now people are where they should be, right?
What would the king
Don't
believe
want to
without
continue
tiny
before we return to. Okay, so we can return to Lostwing. The Hideaway. I want to see if there is a better weapon there, or if I can grab an upgrade or something.
saying Fornian, do you?
Okay. No, broadsword plus 2 is only the one, so we cannot go. Skin sash I have already.
That it? Fine.
Okay, so nothing has progressed here, except probably in
Do you think
here.
we should go and help?
So many uses.
Have you come for a tale?
We
you
almost
wish to study the tomes?
almost
You are
at
always
level
welcome, Clive.
end of level 1. Okay, anything, nothing new here, except we can change the music. Let's see what music can we choose. Okay, so it changes the music where the heart is when we are here in this region. Okay, let's go back to where we were and finish the part of the main story within Lostwing. Okay.
Oi, how about some light over here?
Another store,
Any
merchant.
friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. Keep fighting the good fight.
Keep fighting the good fight.
That a hanged man I see? Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you.
Okay, we have already seen the cutscene. She
Bloody cowards! Setting upon us after dark! I'd like to see them try again when the sun's high.
Why? What will you do? So this is the upper region, and it goes even higher up. I'm looking for a shortcut. Okay, there is the. There is no way to go down there. Okay, we'll have to go. Oh, we can go even higher up. There must be some loot up here. There is. History orchestration roll or something. Went down too fast. Come on, buddy. So there is no way of going through there. We need to look for a way down. Can we jump through here? No. So Clive, he can slay demons. He cannot jump over railing. That's not good, Clive. Okay. Let's go talk to the second person, whoever that is. Here you go.
Ah, Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Cid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have done.
Thank you. I wonder if Cid's found anything.
That's 2 out of 2. Let's go talk to Cid.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news. So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon he has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
Hey, speak with Quinton.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quinton. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Cid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
He's a tough customer.
Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road
Okay,
south.
so
Unless
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
okay, so that's where we will end this episode. In the next episode, we'll continue with the main mission, the Dead of Night. Hopefully you guys liked it. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you with the next episode. Game Changer X out.